Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung a heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm, and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Hey, walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down.
trying to get crazy with this, see? Don't you know I'm loco?
Stop blinking, I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet, don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Don't just jealous cause you can't outright me. Or kick that style, wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm out in the night too scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Insane in the
I was just a wild little beast. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. That's where they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just
Boy Scouts, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Lock, son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. When you show up on the scene, 1 2, drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do happen what I sucker the test pimp, but too large and we way too fresh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it! Crack all 80. 19 right.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And this This will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. 19.
He'll drop to throw. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
8 yards on the pickup.
The first drive here, the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board here first in the season opener.
The kick.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
To put a drive together. Mayfield to throw it. Open man is tipped in. Room past the 35. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Mayfield looks to throw. He finds Austin complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
20.
Quick throw, Mayfield completes it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
It's a gain of 8.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4-4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Point it right. Good check. 180. Alert. Run. Kings. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Mayfield with it once more. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go. 68, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70, trap 60.
These two teams all tied after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready up. 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolf. Cup 19. Ready up.
They'll set up a throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown
Kenneth Walker, 65 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next the score, Seahawks 14, Steelers 7.
Unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, This will come out to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Hurry, hurry! Kings!
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. Second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Real.
Now Mayfield. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, alert! Kings!
Mayfield down. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Regular. Pistol. Alert. Real. Run. What's up?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
That's good.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Walker now on first and 10. Fights off the defender. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Steelers 14. Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. There he goes, right side. DK Metcalf. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert!
Throwing, Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
Intended for Ashton Jeanty. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10.
Tighten up. King, up, Nelson.
They'll set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And again, it's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down.
9-yard gain on the
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll try to do it himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
15 yards.
So after the fourth down conversion, now first and 10 inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Run. Regular. Hey, alert 33. Alert. What's up?
They'll look to throw again. Austin is there and brings in another one. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 6.
19-yard line.
Pistol. 180. Hey, stop.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Get it? 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll throw now on the final play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this is going to be intercepted. nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages in both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. Well, one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Real. Hurry. Pistol. Point it right.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Up, 180. Done.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd and 4.
Open man is tipped him. And he will have the Steelers' 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
That's good for the Steelers. 1st down.
Hey, alert 33.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Real.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Seahawks 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd down and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. That was off kilter. Offense up front, everyone was just kind of out of sync.
Well, from my perspective, that certainly looked like the defense just destroyed that play, absolutely just took it over.
All right, so I'm going to revamp what I said. The defense was in sync. How about that?
I like that one.
That, his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And
he'll look to throw.
First down.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yards that they got. But it was so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Back to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Back all 80.
Back to throw again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Mayfield. That's caught. It's Austin left side. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drive anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
180! Run. Pistol. Alert! Regular. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. And he finds Austin complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
A run out of the gun with Genty.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be set.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got it.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ashton Jeanty from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And cooked up. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there, 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now Mayfield. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Seahawks' 48-yard line.
180!
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and a couple. Here's Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
2nd and 19 at the 42-yard line.
180! Hey, alert 33.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Mayfield down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Point it right. Run. Kings. Run. 180!
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and